me just check that we're all doing what we should be. Refresh.
Sorry about the noise.
What is it? It's just not that. Oh, I'm there. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we've got it sorted. Hey, guys. Oh, Princess, will you do me a favour? You go and shut that door for me outside. You have to go back later. Oh, my bum's a bit noisy, I'm sorry. Just wait for a few people to come in. Hi everyone. Sorry, there's also good job. Thanks, babe. Just waiting for people to come in. I'm going to get started pretty soon because we've got a lot to fit into this hour, okay?
You almost farted on my bum, on my head.
I almost farted on your head. I'm sorry. Jason, that's for you guys, not for me, of course. Yeah, I know this, right? Thanks, guys. So it does sound like a lawnmower. I'll just pretend that's what it is. Look at that. You can twerk. Right, I'm going to crack on because I haven't got a lot of time. So I didn't have an around the world costume like everyone else seems to have. So instead, I thought I'd dance as my favourite current dance. Can you guess what my favourite current dance is if I do this? Okay, you have to guess. Send me your answers. It is a man I teach. Wish me luck. Who's guessing? Guessing what my favourite dance is if I do this, Les? Or you can. What do you think I'm doing if I said?
That's my...
I'm going to let them guess and see if they get it. Okay? This is my little flamenco dancer, Lacey. She just came to say hi. You want to wave at the phone, Lace?
And do the music.
And do the music. So I'll call you back in a bit to do the music. Yes? Right. Yes, they got it!
What?
Do you know what it is? Shut up, chicken! That's what my favourite dance is. I'm going to play the song for you later so that you can hear it.
Yeah.
Goes like this. Hey? No, I'm not really sure what this is.
Maybe it's supposed to go back.
There we go. I quite liked it. It looks a bit like a moustache. Look up there. Right. Out you get. I've got to get going. Come on. Out you get. Oh, everyone says hi, Lacey. Right. Going to get cracking. I planned that I was going to have a beautiful hair wash and shower and put some nice perfume on today, or I've just seen myself doing shut up chicken, which is delightful. And so I had planned that I was going to look gorgeous for you, and then my husband decided to have a fairly bad accident on his bicycle today, and he rolled down a hill at quite a high speed. So I had to go and rescue him today, and it put the rest of the day off track a little bit really. So I'm here, I'm going to crack on now, and it's wine o'clock. Be gentle with us. It used to be 1 o'clock for me. I definitely deserve wine today. Right, Oh Ruby. I wrote this dance 10 years ago. I wrote it and sent it out to a few people on the internet and just said, I've written a dance. Do you think it's good enough to go anywhere, kind of thing? And suddenly, bang, it was everywhere. It was all over. I don't even know if it was Facebook at the time. It must have been Facebook. And I was going to Boston a couple of weeks after that. And, oh, Julie, get your chicken on. Go and put it on and we'll be twinning. Take a picture. Oh, you guys, you know there's a competition going on to take a funny picture with one of the choreographers in the background dressed up. So if you want to do that, post a picture in the comments a selfie of you guys, if you can do that when you're in. Take a selfie of you with me. Oh, I forgot. So with my chicken came a hat. And I'm not really sure what the purpose of the hat is, unless it's an egg, maybe? I mean, it's not the most flattering thing that I've ever done. Egg? See, it would have looked better if I'd washed my hair, right? Oh, is he okay? I didn't actually say that. He's okay. So he's fine. No, he's okay. He's bruised and battered. He's going to be in a hell of a lot of pain tomorrow. All down his left side, his shoulder, he's got a bruise right across his head. Thank God he was wearing a helmet. But he's fine. I've left him in charge of the kids and he's got to make dinner, so it's fine. It was a great teach. Sorry, back to Boston. So yeah, I was going to Boston just as a dancer a couple of weeks afterwards, and Jen Cameron messaged me and she said, you can teach it. I said, no I can't. I've never taught in my, it is like a shower cap, a bonnet de douche. And yeah, she said, you can teach it. And I said, no I can't. I've never taught in my life. And they forced me to teach this dance. And they put it as an extra workshop at the end of the day, and the room was just jam-packed, like jam-packed. There must have been 400 or 500 people in this workshop, and it was terrifying. I was shook the whole way through it, and I had Joey and Scott behind me just saying, breathe Deb, breathe, you're going to get through it. And I kind of need that today, so if you guys can all be there, because I've not taught this one for a long while, just for you, not for me. I've put the sequence up here, very helpful, so that I remember it later on. But I'm going to get cracking because I've already spoken for too long. I said I wasn't going to talk today, and here I am. Right, part A, 32 counts part A, okay? Part B is 48 counts. I'm going to start. I hope you can see okay with my chicken feet. It was hard to put my shoes on. We're going to start stepping the right to the right side. 1. We're going to cross the left foot behind the right, and we're going to sweep that right around. 2. Cross the right behind the left. 3. We're going to shuffle quarter turn to the left. 4 and 5. Okay? From the top. I keep deflating, I'm not sure why. She's called Ruby, by the way. This is Ruby. From the top, step into the right side. We step side, sweep, behind, shuffle, quarter to turn. Okay? With the counts. Right foot, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to step forward on the left foot, right foot, sorry. 6, make a quarter turn to the left. 7, okay, so we're just pivoting, we're taking the weight onto that left foot. So we shuffle with a quarter turn, 4 and 5, step forward on the right, 6, quarter turn, 7, we're going to weave cross side behind, 8 and 1. We're going to start sweeping that left foot around, okay? This looks very surreal when I'm watching it here to see all the comments. From the top. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, shuffle 4 and 5, step 6, quarter 7, weave, cross, side, behind. That's 8 and 1. Okay? All the way through. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, weave, 8 and 1. Now I said we're going to start sweeping that left around, okay? So we cross that right behind on 1. We're going to continue, so we start sweeping on 1. We sweep for count 2 as well, so that's a slow sweep. Cross, side behind, sweep. On 8 and 1, sweep 2. I'll wait still on that right foot. You're going to step back on the left foot on and. We're going to do and 3 and 4, okay? All syncopated. We're going to step back on the left and we're going to touch the right beside the left, and I just want you to sit slightly. 3. I feel like I'm going to lay an egg. Okay, don't sit for too long. Okay, so from that weave, cross side behind on 8 and 1, sweep 2, we're going back on the left, back, touch, that's and 3, egg. Okay, this hat looks ridiculous, it's got to come off. Woo! Sweaty in there. You don't want to know what's going on in your record. Right. So we're weave and sweep, okay? On 8 and 1. Sweep 2, back, touch. That was and 3. On and 4, we're going to make a 3/8 turn to the left, because we're going to step the right slightly to the right side on and touch the left beside the right 4. Okay? So we've done from the sit, that was and 3. As we turn, we're coming back up again, and 4. And touch, okay? Cross side behind. You heard a cuckoo. You might have done, that might be in the back garden, or our doorbell is also a cuckoo. We have a cuckoo sound for the doorbell. I'm really hoping that there's no one at the door, because if they walk in and they see this, it's going to be questionable, right? Let's go from that weave. We weave on 8 and 1. Sweep 2 and touch and touch. So we should be facing that back diagonal, okay? Which is 1 o'clock. Let's take that from the top. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, shuffle 4 and 5, 6, 7, weave, 8 and 1, sweep 2 and 3 and 4, okay? And touch. Now, touch and sit, you like that? Oh, when I do that, it blows air up my back, and that's lovely. Right, this dance is fast, okay? So we're going to try it a little bit faster from the top. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, weave, 8 and 1, sweep 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, we're facing this back diagonal. We've just done and touch, okay? So the left is touched beside the right. I want you to step forward into that diagonal on the left foot on 5. Step forward on the right and pivot a half turn. 6, 7, okay, we're still on the diagonal. That's 7. We're going to do a big ball step, travelling forward to that diagonal. And 8. Okay? So, we've just done and sit and touch. Okay, stepping forward on the left. 5, step forward on the right. 6, half turn. 7, ball step. And 8. Okay? So let's go from and touch, back on that left foot. We're stepping and 3 and 4. Step, 5, step, 6, half, 7 and 8. Okay, we're on that 7 o'clock diagonal. Oh, the cuckoo was there. Coincidence. Right, let's take it from the top, guys. Ruby, are you okay? She can't talk. She's fine. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Sweep 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, how did that go? Give me some thumbs up. I'm going to do it a few more times, and hopefully by the time we've danced it through another 2 times, your thumbs up will be coming through. Okay, we have a bit of a delay between the videos. Okay, from the top, a bit faster. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Sweep 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, one more time faster than that. JP can't dance anymore, I don't want to know. From the top, faster. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Lots of thumbs up coming in, this is good news. We're still facing that 7 o'clock diagonal, okay? We're going to do cross, back, and as we step back, I just want you to square up to the 9 o'clock wall, okay? So crossing the right over, 1, oh. Okay, that was count 1, crossing over. As we step back on the left, I just want you to square up and at 8th return to that 9 o'clock wall. 2, we're going to step side together, side, okay? I think we're going to be travelling slightly towards that left diagonal, okay? So back where we came from, but I want you to keep facing the 9 o'clock wall on 3 and 4 and 5. Sorry, 5 is a quarter turn, stepping forward on that right foot. Okay? So we've just done that big full step on and 8. We cross over on the right foot on 1, back 2, side 3 and 4 and 5. Okay? Let's try that again. Crossing the right over. Jason's got it. Crossing that right foot over. Ready? And cross 1, back 2, side 3 and 4 and 5. We've got a weight forward on that right foot. I want you to hitch the left up as far as I can and spin a half turn over your right shoulder. 6. You're going to step and walk, walk. So on the and count, I want you to bring in the left beside the right and walk right, left, 7, 8. Okay? That looks more comfortable, right? There we go. I've got his legs open. Okay. So, where were we? Cross step back. Amplified. This is Ruby, she's amplified. Crossing over on that right foot, we step. Cross, back, side together, turn, hitch, and walk, walk. Okay, let's try that again. Right foot, ready, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, one more time, then we'll try that from the top. How are we doing? Right foot. Oh, all these people who are just joining and they have no clue what's going on. Are we okay? You okay, Ruth? Okay. Butt still looking good? Yeah. Cross step back on that right foot. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Let's take that from the top. JP, I'm not replying to your comments anymore. No? There you go. Sorry. It's been a long day. From the top, all the way through. Right foot. Ready, and side 1, 2, 3, shuffle 4 and 5, 6, 7, weave 8 and 1, sweep 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, cross 1, back 2, side 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. Okay, let me know if you're okay. I'm going to do it one more time, a bit faster, a lot faster. And then we'll do the next 8, okay? And the last of part 8. Ready? And side 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Sweep 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. Okay? We're going to do heel and side. So we just walked forward, right, left. That was count 7, 8. We're going to touch our right heel forward. We're going to do heel and side. Okay? I'm a bit limited to how side I can go. So touching that right heel forward, it's 1 and 2. Oops, trod on my own other foot. That's 2. Okay, so count 2 is a big step to the left. Kick together side. We're going to drag that right up to the left on 3. We're going to do and cross and 4. Okay? Kick and side, drag and cross. Forward with that right heel. Ready? and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so count 3, but only drag in, there's no weight change. Touching that right heel forward. Ready, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so we've done and cross and 4. Here comes the tricky part. Okay, the last 4 counts of A. We're going to make a quarter turn to the left and step back on the right foot. 5 half turn to the left, stepping forward on that left foot. 6. Okay, let's tag that on from the heel and side. Those counts are slow. Okay, 5, 6. So heel forward on the right foot. It's heel 1 and 2, drag 3 and 4, quarter 5, half 6. We're going to do a quick rock recover forward on 7 and 8 and. Okay, so we've done a quick rock forward on 7 and 8 and. We're going to step back on that right foot, 8, make a half turn stepping forward on the left, and. Okay, now if we were going into part A again, we'd be stepping the right foot to the right side, 1, sweep 2. Okay, so if you're doing the end of dance into an A, in fact BM's the same as this as well, it's almost going to feel like a sailor half turn. Okay, if there is such a thing, we rock forward on that right foot on 7 and back half side. Okay, so it's almost like I would imagine what a sailor half turn would be. Okay, back half turn, back half side to start again. 1, sweep 2. Okay, it's a million times faster than that, just so you know. Okay, so let's go from that heel on side. Okay, touching that right heel forward, heel and side, drag and cross, quarter half, quick rock forward, 7 and back half side to begin again. Okay, now that's to begin into A. If we were going to begin into B, we're going to be stepping forward on count 1, 7 and 8 and 1. Okay, which can be a small step. So if you want to just slightly diagonally step forward on that right foot, it means that you can go into A or B and no one will know that you didn't know what was coming next. Okay, so blag it till the end. Okay, so if you step slightly diagonally forward 1, you can either cross the left foot behind to go into A, or you can pretend that it was a step forward to go into B, which is a step pivot half after that. Okay? Oh, hi Jenny. Hope you're doing good. So, let's do that one more time, heel and side, okay? Ready, and heel 1 and 2, drag 3 and 4, quarter 5, half 6, rock 7 and 8 and 1. Okay? This is the trickiest part, so I'm going to have to kind of breeze through it. Oh, hi Guillaume. This is Ruby. She's happy to meet you. So, we're going to go all the way through A. That is the end of A, okay? All the way through. Let's show Guillaume what he's been missing. Right foot. We're ready. And side 1, 2, 3. Shuffle 4 and 5. Step 6. 7, weave 8 and 1, sweep 2 and 3 and 4, step 5, 6, 7 and 8, crossing right, 1, 2, side 3 and 4 and 5, hitch 6 and walk, kick and side, heel and side, drag and cross, quarter, half, rock and back, half turn, sweep. Okay, that would be to go into A again. Okay, let's try that a few more times. I know it's tricky, guys, and I know that I'm going fast. Okay, we've only got another 48 counts to go. From the top. Ready, and side 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, weave 8 and 1, sweep 2 and touch and cut. Step, half, turn, 4 step, cross it over, back, side together, turn. And walk heel and side, and cross, quarter, half, rock and back, half side. How do we do? Everyone seems to be okay. Which feet are you concentrating on? Could have done it in this. Side, sweep, behind, shuffle, turn. You would have got that, right? Oh no. Oh no. You okay? You alright, Bruce? I'll keep poking him in the eye, I'm sorry. Right. We're going to do A one more time. Send me some thumbs up just so I know that you're good to go into, in fact I'm not going to go into part B. What I want to do is to try part A around the room, okay? Because we do it facing a few directions. This was before I knew to make it easy and turn it into one more dance, okay? That's what I should have done. So we're going to go faster. Let me know if it's getting too dark. I don't know if the light's going to do much. I'll see how that looks. Okay? From the top, faster. Ready? And side 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, heel and side, 1 and 2 and 4, 5, 6, rock and back, half side. Okay, we're going to go into wall 2. Let's try A. Even though normally this would be part B, but we're going to try it, okay? Ready, and second wall. Ready, and side 1, sweep 2, 3, shuffle 4 and 5, step 6, 4 to 7, weave 8 and 1, sweep 2 and touch, step, half, turn, full step. Okay, let's come back and try that. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, shuffle 4 and 5, step 6, 7, weave 8 and 1, sweep 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 back, 2, side, 3 and 4 and 5, hip, 6 and walk, heel and side, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1. How do we do? Okay, Guillaume, I didn't tell you. This is Ruby, but she's also shut up chicken. Doom, doom, wiggle, 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 doom, doom, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, so let's try wall 2. Or sorry, just this. We're going to try A facing 9 o'clock. Okay, it's warm in here. And then when we get to the end, poultry in motion. Oh, Jono, that's the cheesiest joke I've ever heard. What do you call chicken on the dance floor? Poultry in motion. Oh, I've just seen that. Hello, chicken. That was a bad thing to do. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, Jono gets the cheesiest answer. Chickeniest answer. Right, we're going to take wall 2. We're going to go straight into wall 3 on the back, okay? Just doing A's at the moment. Ready? And side 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Sweep 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Cross 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Hitch 6 and walk. Heel 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Keep going into A. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8 and 1, sweep 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, cross 1, back 2, side 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, heel 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, sweep 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, cross 1, back 2, side 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, heel 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1. Okay. Now I know that I'm going fast, but we've still got to fit part B. Okay. Now I know that Tim's coming up next with Smooth Criminal. How many people groaned at Jono's joke? Everyone's gone quiet since that, Jono. Right. We're going to do part B. Part B is 48 counts. And if I do say so myself, it fits pretty lovely to the music. Okay. So we finished part A facing the side wall. Okay, facing the 9 o'clock wall. So we're going to start. I'm going to teach part B facing 9 o'clock. Okay. So the end, the end of part A. To come out of A, we did rock and back half. That was 7 and 8 and. We step forward on count 1 into B. Okay. Step forward on the right foot. Step, hold. The music changes a lot for B, so B is always quite easy to hear. Okay, step forward, 1. Hold, count 2. Step forward on the left, and do about a half turn, 3, 4. Okay, step, hold, step, turn. It's the best bit. Oh, thanks, Jason. Jono's got no regrets about the joke. Oh, Tess, don't back him up. He'll say more. Okay, right, into B. We're stepping forward on that right foot. We step 1, hold 2, step, half turn. Okay, 1, hold 2, 3, 4. We're going to do the same counts for the next 4 counts. Step forward on the left, step, hold. That's 5. Hold 6. We're going to step forward on that right foot, and we're going to pivot or unwind a 3/4 turn over our left shoulder. 7, 8. On the step sheet, I'm pretty sure that I wrote that as a pivot, but when I actually dance it, I tend to do it as a bit of a cross unwind because of how the music goes, okay? So it goes step, hold, step, turn, step, hold, cross, unwind. And the music, you'd think that 10 years on that I would have learned what she was saying. I have no clue because I just sing this, okay? We step forward on the right foot, step, hold, step, hold. I still don't know what she says. Probably should have looked that up. Yeah, if you want to get a bit woozy on those turns, it's easy to do as a chicken. 1, hold 2, 3, 4. Not those counts, but it was fine. Okay. So stepping forward on that right foot. Ready and step, hold 3, 4. Step, hold 7, 8. We've got our weight forward on that left foot. We're facing 12 o'clock now. Step forward on the right, on the 1. Rock forward on that left foot. 2, recover back. 3, and I want you to do a step lock, back on that left foot. 4 and 5. Okay, so we've just come out of that pivot 3/4 turn. Step 3/4 turn. So we step forward on that right foot on 1. Rock forward, 2, 3, back lock back, 4 and 5. Okay, let's tag that on all of B. Ready and step, hold, step, half turn, step, 4, 3/4 turn, step right, rock, recover, back, lock, back. Let's try that one more time for luck. Ready and 1. Hold 2, 5, hold 2, step, rock, recover, back, lock, back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We're going to step, kick, out, in on 6 and 7 and, okay, 6 and 7. That's kick, out. We're going to bring the right in and step the left, a big step forward, 8. Okay, kick, out, in, step with the right foot. Kick in with that right foot, it's 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, that's the first half of B. Stepping forward on that right foot. I'm used to tapping my bum when I do that. I now do that to Ruby. Stepping forward on that right foot, okay? B from the top. Ready and step. Hold, step, hold, rock, recover, back, lock, back, kick, out, out, in, step. How did you do? Send me some thumbs up just so I know where we are. Forward on that right foot. Ready, and step. Hold, 3, 4, step. Hold, 7, 8, step. Rock, back, back, lock, back, kick, out, out, in, step. Okay? And what are we doing? Oh, Megan, you don't need Chris. You know everything. Okay, right, let's take B from the top one more time, and then I'm going to explain the next half. Ooh, 20 minutes left. Stepping forward on the right. Step, hold, step, hold, step, rock, recover, back, lock, back, kick, out, out, in, step. Okay, lots of thumbs up. Good news, we're going to repeat those 16 counts again. Okay, but now facing 12 o'clock. Okay, so we've just done kick, out, out, in, step. You step forward on that right, hold into the ooh bit again. Step, hold, step, half turn, step, hold, step, 3/4. Okay? Oh, Selena, I dread to think what pictures are coming out of this. Okay, so we do these 16 counts twice. Okay, the step hold section. Oh, she said you're doing excellent teaching, Ruth. Good job. Is that chicken noise? So we're going to do those 16 counts together. Okay, forward on the right foot. Ready, and step. Hold, step, turn, step, hold, step, 3/4, step, rock, back, back, lock, back, kick, out, do it again, step, hold, step, hold, 3/4, turn, step, rock, back, back, lock, back, kick, out, out, in, step. Okay, I'm making everyone hungry. Chicken dance, should have done that. Oh, can't do that. Should we just clap on that bit instead, Ruth? Clap with the feet. Right, let's do those last two parts of A. Oh, sorry, the last two or the whole of B, and then I'm going to teach you the last section of B. Otherwise, if I keep talking, I'm going to run out of time, and Tim is going to kill me. Okay, top of B. Stepping forward on that right foot. Ready, and step. Hold, step, turn, step, hold, step, 3/4, step, rock, back, back, lock, back, kick, out, do it again, step, hold, step, hold, step, rock, back, back, lock, back, kick, out, out, in, step. Okay, so we've got to weight forward on the left foot. We've got 16 counts left. The end of B has a very definitive piece of music. Okay, it goes dun 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 dun. Oh, Tim, you're here. Oh. Anyway, so we want to hit that noise, which is a bit hard to do if you've never heard the song before, but it goes like this. Okay, we've just done kick, out, out, in, step. Step forward on that right foot. 1. We're going to do rock and cross. I'm going to say something very inappropriate. Rock and cross with the left foot. 2 and 3. We're going to do rock and cross with the right foot. 4 and 5. That's going to go into a weave. And 6. Okay? Step, rock and cross and behind. Okay? Oh, you got dressed today, Tim. That's a real shame. Forward on the right foot. Ready, and step. 1, rock and cross. 2 and 3, rock and cross. 4 and cross, side behind. That's 5 and 6. So that's the first time we've gone out of that count. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. We're going to do a quick rock out to the left side and 7. Okay, cross, side behind, rock, recover. Stepping forward on that right foot. We step 1, rock, 2 and 3, rock and weave, 4 and 5 and 6, rock, rock. Okay, and 7 is rock out to the side and recover. Okay? Who go shopping like this? I could. Let's get someone with steal her. Okay, let's try that again. Right foot. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. 2 sailor steps. 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we go straight into that same beat again. That first sailor step is on. Oh, Jono, you're on a roll. You can spin a buck here and a buck there. Terrible. Right, last section of B. Stepping forward on the right foot. On the right foot, we step 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Sailor step. 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Behind side cross shuffle. Goes 8, and 1, and 2. Okay, let's sing it. Right foot. Ready, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Sailor. 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Behind side cross shuffle. 4, and 5, and 6. Okay, we're going to make a quarter turn to the right. We're going to do a quick rock forward. Quick rock forward on that right foot on and 7. Okay, cross shuffle and rock. So let's go from the 2 sailor steps. Okay, left foot with the left. Okay, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Okay, so we're just doing a quick rock forward on that right foot. And 7. We end part B the same way that we ended part A. Okay, with that kind of sailor half turn. It's next bit back half turn. Part B always goes into part A. Okay, you never do B into a B. B always goes into A. So you will always go and 7 back half side into A. Sweep. No one knows what part A was anymore, okay? It's fine. Forget about it. Okay? So let's just do that, the last section of B. We'll try B all the way through, and then I'll quickly need to talk you through this, okay? Right foot. Ready? And 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Okay, that's that sailory half turn to go into A. Gonna stop reading the comments. Okay, so that is, let's do B all the way through. Step, hold, okay. Right foot. Ready, and step, hold, step, hold, 3, 4, step forward, step, rock, back, rock, back, kick, do it again, step, hold, step, hold, step, rock, back, lock, back, into the end, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, A, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, we're going to do part A and part B. We're running out of time. So I'm going to do part A again quickly because you've all forgotten that. None of you are dancing anyway. You're all looking at me dancing around in a chicken costume. And we'll go into the sequence after that, okay? We're not going to get to dance through the whole thing, I don't think, without music. But I'll see what I can do. Okay? Let's try that. Let's try the sequence with no music, okay? I'll take it slowly and then we're going to have to plough into the music, which is very fast, okay? But hopefully the live will be finished in 10 minutes anyway, so you'll be able to watch it again and rewind it, okay? Good luck. Right foot, A. Side sweep behind. Ready, and side 1. Sweep 2, 3. Shuffle 4 and 5. 6, 7. Weave 8 and 1. Sweep 2 and touch. Step forward left. 5, 6, 7. Whole step. Cross it over. Cross. Back side 3 and 4 and 5. Hitch 6 and walk. Heel and side. 1 and 2. B, step, hold, step, hold, step, rock, back, back, lock, back, kick, out, out, in, step, step, hold, step, hold, rock forward, step, rock, back, into the end of B, here we go. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 into A, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, sweep 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, cross 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 4. Let's go into A again. Rock and back half side. Sweep behind. Shuffle turn. Step. Weave. 8 and 1. And 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Hit 6 and walk heel. 1 and 2 and 4. 5, 6, 7 and A again, I think. Side, sweep, behind. Okay? We're back on that main wall, so I'm not going to keep going over that. A, B. A, B, A, B. I'm just trying to remember, I'm just trying to check that the rights and lefts are the right way round, so that you read that the right way round. Because if you do it backwards, the dance floor is going to get really messy. Okay? So, hello from Spain. I'm not replacing the name of the counts. My neighbours are thinking, what the hell is going on? They can see me through the window dressed like a chicken, laying eggs, clucking at people. Right, I'm going to go for it. We're going to go for it, okay? We've got time to do it twice. You might even get to see the egg hat again for the second one, so that you can't see the... Oh, there's a neighbour looking at me through the window. Just going to hide from her while I talk to you quickly. She's taking her washing down. So I'm going to put the music on. It's going to sound distorted because the music sounds distorted anyway, so I dread to think how it's going to sound through... She's always trying to get the limelight. Yeah, everyone's music. I dread to think how it's going to sound. Oh, let me see if I can get a helper. Is there a helper available? Oh. Is there any music helpers, or are we busy? Thanks. Sorry, I'm back. Right. Oh, has it gone off? Right. I need you just to tap it one time. Try again. Try it again.
What then?
Press it, tap it, just tap the screen. Good job. You want to stay there? Right. Good luck. Part 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Weave and sweep. And touch and touch. Cross, back, side and side and side. Heel and slide. Into B. Rock back, back, rock back. Step forward. Rock back, back, rock back. Use the noisy bit. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 turn to face the front. Egg. How did it go, guys? Let me know how it's going. Oh, this fan sounds like it's working overtime here. Okay, let me know that you're all okay. I'm going to try it one more time quickly before Tim starts. Thank you so much for joining me and Rubes today. We've loved it, and Lace, of course. Sorry, Lace. And yeah, thank you so much for putting up with it. Yanni, did you say graceful? Yeah, camel last week, chicken this week. We'll see what animal next week, right? Right, Lace, do me a favour. I'm going to tap it again. Let me just see, guys, if I can get this up. I can't see what any of you are saying, but we're going to try. I hope you can all hear this. Let's give it one more go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Six and 5. Step hold. Step, half step. Step 3/4. Step and forward. Step and forward. Step, rock and cross. Rock and weave. Sailor step. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry guys, I know it's quiet. Woo! Inside. 7 and 8 and 8. A again. Woo! I'd sing it, but it's not going to help. Feel inside. Into B. Step, rock and cross, rock and weave. Into A. Last B. Big finish. So I can't see if any of you are commenting, but it started to play again, just to annoy me. No! Go back to Facebook. Oh, it's loud enough, this is good. Great job guys. Thank you so much for joining me and for putting up with that. And this. And I hope to see you next week at the next lesson. And good luck Tim, stay on for Tim, Tim's up next, okay? Thank you guys. Can I say bye next?
Bye.
Bye-bye. I didn't have time though. Right, you go around there, press stop to it. Come there, nice. Let's go this way. Don't go that way. Okay, don't knock my phone off. Bye everyone. Start the move.
What's the stop button? Where's the stop button?
Don't press anything though.